Y'all are too effing bearish. In this video, I'm going to talk about how the wuss-o-meter is at an all-time high, how the sentiment has never been worse, and why this is the easiest 5 to 10x trade of our entire lives. Of all of our lives, if you want to make 5 to 10x on your money, this is the video for you. I am 100% right about this. I'm going to explain why y'all are way too bearish right now in the next 3 minutes. Welcome to the channel. I make freaking fast videos every single day. Subscribe, smash the like button. I have a channel in Spanish as well. If you can't freaking speak English, yo, tú hablas español? I'll make this video for you in Spanish in 10 minutes, so go watch it on my other channel. I don't have time to show you the channels. I'm sick and tired of you people. If this isn't Goblin Town, I would really hate to see Goblin Town. Expecting a bounce soon purely based on sentiment alone. The worst I've ever seen, by far, not close. Okay, so there were a few other times I felt this way. Okay, I'll show you exactly where I felt this way. Where sentiment was the worst I've ever seen. And I remember this very clearly because at this moment right here, this was back in July of 2021. When Bitcoin just hit 28K, okay? I'll tell you why I know that the sentiment is worse now. The wuss-o-meter is higher now than it was back then. Because if the price of Bitcoin would have went to $27,750, I would have lost everything. I would have lost all of my money. I was leveraged up on Bitcoin. I was totally leveraged. I was being a total degen, and I would have lost all my money. So trust me, I was sweating too. Okay, I was sitting exactly at this computer, right where I am right now, and I was thinking, if that price goes down another 250 bucks, I'm going to lose my house. And so I fucking know, guys. I know where the sentiment is because I can feel it. It's a variety of factors. It's engagement. I'll just put engagement on YouTube, on Twitter, everywhere that I am. I can tell if people are around. On Discord, there's no one here. It's an effing ghost town. It's the worst it's ever been. It is sentiment. It's just basically what people are saying. Are they saying positive things or are they saying negative things? Right now, every single video and every single tweet that is negative gets way more engagement. This is the same thing that happens at all the bottoms. I saw this here. It was exactly the same here at 28K. It was exactly the same right here. It was exactly the same on any of these bounces. This is a good one too. This one right here. Let me get rid of this stuff. This one here, everyone was saying the same thing, and then we blasted back up to 69K. I remember that very, very clearly. But I'm telling you right now, just based on the way people are talking on Twitter and the sentiment in the space, this is the perfect time for Bitcoin to bottom and for Bitcoin to go back up. And for all of your coins, honestly, we are headed back up here, guys. You guys are way too effing bearish. And I said, what the fuck today is so dumb about buying Bitcoin here? I've yet to see a single coherent argument that makes any sense to me. This is the easiest 5 to 10x you'll ever get in your life if you have 2 to 5 years to wait. The greatest investors of all time would kill for a guaranteed 5 to 10x over 5 years. Guys, Warren Buffett, widely considered the greatest investor of all time, obtained a 9.1% compound annual return with a 13% standard deviation in the last 30 years. 9% a year, the best investor of all time. If you Google greatest investors of all time, Warren Buffett is right there. Benjamin Graham, let's check him out. He wrote a very famous book. His investment returns were about 20% from 1936 to 1956. Okay, 20% a year, 12.2% average was the average return for the market. Okay, good for you. You did 20% a year. What I am saying right now is this is a guaranteed 5 to 10x if you can wait 2 to 5 years. You're probably thinking, Kale, nothing is guaranteed. The world's going to end. And that is why you guys are way too effing bearish. This is the easiest trade ever. Oh my gosh, I can't fucking take it anymore. You people think that you should just short crypto or wait for a few more months to buy. You guys are idiots. You need to share this video with someone. And before I move on, okay, do me one favor, please. Are you watching? Are you listening to my voice? I'm about to explain to you why this is a guaranteed 5 to 10x. That sound good, right? If you put $1,000 in, you will guaranteed have $5,000 or $10,000 within 2 to 5 years. Does that sound good to you? If so, do me one favor real quick before I explain it. It's going to take 2 minutes. Smash the like button. Take your fucking finger out and smash it because I need help, okay? Everyone's so bearish right now, no one's watching YouTube videos. I'm making these videos, I'm talking to my damn self. It's so stupid. Smash the like button, share this with one person, and now I'm going to, please, okay? Have you done that? Have you done it? Seriously, you. I'm talking to you. Okay, let's go. This is why it's fucking guaranteed, guys. I'm cussing a lot because when you see that you are about to outperform, all you have to do to outperform Warren Buffett and Benjamin Graham, the greatest investors of all time, is buy Bitcoin and hold it. I mean, I don't understand. I can't understand the attitude right now. It's like walking into a locker room where you have Steph Curry as your fucking point guard. You have LeBron James as the 2 guard. You have Anthony Davis and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Your starting 5 is the Western Conference All-Stars. And you're like, oh, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. You're not going to lose. Okay, you're going to win every game because the national debt is $31 trillion. The interest on the debt is unsustainable. This is basic math. You can go on Twitter and watch every moving average ever. You can go and look at every fucking line you want. None of it matters, guys. None of it matters. Only numbers that matter are these numbers. And the numbers that matter, and what matters is that the world governments, every single one is in this position. They have to print money or else they will go bankrupt. It is just that simple. They would either, this is literally what they're, if you don't understand this logic, you are so stupid. I can't even fucking take it, okay? They would have to, in order to not go bankrupt, let's say they stop printing money, okay? This is what they would have to do. They would have to cut Medicare or Medicaid. That means they would have to let all the old people die. Are they going to do that? No. They would have to cut Social Security. Once again, let all the old people die. The grandparents that fought for this country, they're going to let everyone die in the streets. Are they going to do that? No. Are they going to cut the military that they love so much that is putting us in all these wars? No. Are they going to just default on our debt and not pay the interest? No. So what are they going to do? They're going to print money. Duh. You're so stupid. And if it's been confirmed, it's actually been confirmed in the past 2 weeks. The UK markets blew up. They literally just fired their prime minister today after 42 days. 42 days. And the reason for this, well, the main reason is because the markets blew up, the pensions funds blew up, the bond markets blew up because they didn't print enough money. And our government didn't print enough money, which affected them. So it's really, after the UK market blow, American officials are asking, could it happen here? The Federal Reserve and the White House spent last week quizzing investors and economists about the risks of a British-style meltdown at home. No fucking shit, guys. You are unbelievable. Oh, could this happen at home? No, duh. It's going to happen at home. It's the same thing. You're playing Monopoly with an unlimited amount of effing money. You have no choice. Your back is against the wall. You have to print the money or else everything will break. Everyone knows this. Everyone fucking knows this. I don't know why people don't know this. There's a site called What the Fuck Happened in 1971. Go check it out. It's where we went off the gold standard. Okay, we took $1. What used to be worth something, like you could exchange it for something, and then we said, nope, you can't exchange it for anything. And in the past 50 years, we've been running this experiment where money is just floating in the universe. It's just floating everywhere. It's not actually correlated to anything of real value. Okay, it's not. Which means, just by basic logic, if the money isn't correlated to an actual physical asset and your debts are climbing exponentially, you're just going to have to print the money or else you'll go bankrupt. Okay, this is simple logic. Go look at this site. It's unbelievable. So we have this asset now, which has there's only 21 million of it. And even if let's say Bitcoin didn't do any of the things that I think it's going to do, right? I talked about a lot of this in yesterday's video. I talked about how this thing is going to take over the world and everything like that. But we don't even have to get all like, oh, Bitcoin's going to take over the world. Blah, blah, blah. Bitcoin has proven one thing, okay? If you just look at the chart, let's go back to the daily chart. Why did Bitcoin go from fucking $3,000 down here? That was COVID, $3,000, $3K, all the way up to 60K, and then it fell, and then it went back up to 69K. Why did it do that? Okay? It's very simple, because they printed money. They printed money. And because Bitcoin is the best thing, it basically soaks up liquidity. If there's liquidity in the system, if there's money in the system, Bitcoin go up. So if you know that the best thing, this is the most guaranteed thing when it comes to if they print money, what will go up. Yes, there's other shit coins you can buy that'll probably go up more. But we know Bitcoin's going to be around, right? At this point, the reason I said it's a guaranteed, the easiest 5 to 10x. Yes, there's probably other coins that will go up more. I get that. I understand it. Okay, I'm not stupid. But what I'm saying is a guaranteed, I'm talking 100% correct, 5 to 10x is Bitcoin because it's been around for 12 years. It's the most trusted. It's not going anywhere. It's impossible to break. It has all these factors that the other ones don't have. It's like a dominant force. It's like saying that Apple wouldn't be around in 10 years. Apple won't be around. It's going to be here in 5 years. And if it's here in 5 years and they print the money, it's going to 5 to 10x. So you have a guaranteed fucking 5 to 10x if you could just stop being a bitch for 3 seconds and literally just man up, take your kahunas out of your wife's purse and buy some Bitcoin. Like, this video is so obnoxious, but like, I can't take it anymore. I legitimately can't take the sentiment. I don't care if Bitcoin goes to 15K first. I know where it's going. I know where this bad boy is going. And if you're not going to man up and buy right here on generational support back from the old all-time high. I mean, you don't even have to be a chart guy. I don't know much about charts, but it seems like this was the all-time high in 2018. And if you put the line all the way this way, it seems like there was a lot of support there. It seems like we struggled to get through it here, and once we did get through it back here in 2021, we went to the effing moon. So it seems like it's an important level to buy. If you're not going to buy at 19K, you're never going to buy, so you're just a sissy and you're a wuss. And the last reasons, guys, the short-term reasons. I know you guys want short-term reasons to buy too, even though it's a guaranteed 5 to 10x in 2 to 5 years. But that's not good enough for you. You need it to go to 30K tomorrow because you don't have your shit together. You need it to go to 30K tomorrow. Okay, well, it probably will go to 30K soon. Here's why. Because the next inflation print is coming out on November 14th, and it's going to come down. I've already explained the reasons for this in my other videos. Go watch them. I guarantee you that this print will come down from the previous print. It's just basic math. It doesn't even matter if inflation actually comes down. It's just the data that they're comparing it. It's the way the data is presented that this number will come down. And when inflation comes down, Bitcoin goes up. And the last thing is the rate hikes. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, the Fed is going to break us. The Fed is going to ruin everything. They've already priced in the worst case scenario, guys. There's a 95% chance they do 75 BPS hike the next meeting. There's a 77% chance they do a 77 BPS hike in December. And then if you go all the way out to December 2023, they're predicting that the Fed funds rate is going to be 5.25% in December. That means that mortgages will be 10 to 15% next year on December 13th, 2023. This is absolutely insane. This will never happen. I've talked about this in the past as well. These people don't make predictions. Last year at this time, they said that the Fed funds rate would be 0.0025 today. Guess what it is? It's 3%. They don't know what the fuck they're doing or talking about. This is all wrong. All this is completely wrong. They're never going to do this. Everything will break. You have a guaranteed, I will say it one more time, and you need to smash the like button if you learned something today. You have a guaranteed 2 to 5x in the next 2 to 5 years. You have a guaranteed 5 to 10x in the next 2 to 5 years if you can effing just hold on. Put some money in there that you don't need, and you're welcome. You can come back and thank me later. You're welcome. Okay? So stop being a bitch. Stop being a wuss. And just think about the math and the odds here. The odds are in our favor. This time when everyone's scared is the best time to buy. I've been here before. I almost lost everything too. You know, I've been through hard times too, guys. And I remember this feeling, and I remember when people were this annoying before. And when I got this pissed off before, that was the best time to buy. So I'm making this video right now as a warning that we are going to go up soon. Okay? And you're going to miss it, and you're going to be pissed. So let's fucking go. All right, come back tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.